I went no contact with my family, and I should have done it a lot sooner. In September of 2024, I lost a sibling who was struggling with his mental health. And after his passing, I began memoir writing. Writing for me was a tool to put my life into perspective and gain some clarity over the sequence of events that have happened up until where I'm at right now in my life. And during the writing process, I became aware of some things that led me to go no contact immediately with my family. But leaving that realization aside, I look back on it and I should have gone no contact a lot sooner. I consider myself an empathic person and I value close relationships. I genuinely want to see the good in people. But I was conditioned to be a people pleaser with really poor boundaries, and this left me vulnerable to manipulation. Here are 4 things that I would have done differently to avoid years of unnecessary pain. I would have accepted what people were showing me about who they were rather than what I wanted to believe. Someone can tell you that they love you, but if their actions don't line up with their words and they're abusing you, that's not love, that's abuse. I would have practiced more self-compassion and not tolerated maltreatment. This meant valuing myself more as a person, which I have learned to do over time. I would have honored my boundaries. Boundaries are very difficult to maintain in abusive relationships. Abusive people do not like boundaries. And when you allow them to break your boundaries, they're going to continue to do that. And lastly, I would have stopped worrying about what other people thought about my choice to go no contact. People are going to have all sorts of opinions, and it wasn't my job to make them understand why I was doing what I was doing to protect myself and my mental health. What they think is their business, not mine. Going no contact has freed me up so much more time to invest in healthy relationships where I am valued as a person. And it's given me the space to get to know who I am and help shed the negative projections that abusive people had of me, because that's not who I am. And that's a lot of baggage to carry around with you. It feels so nice to check that and move forward, because healing from trauma is a journey. And I realized that accepting my circumstances for what they were rather than what I wanted them to be is a part of the process, and it's allowed me to move forward on my path. I hope you enjoyed this conversation, and I look forward to connecting with you in the comment section. Have a lovely evening or night wherever you are. Cheers.